This is the AfterLife server, home of 16 extraordinary artists and creators, and the server has been filled with great shops and games and many other builds. But there's one thing missing: nightlife. We normally just rush to our beds when the sun starts to set, and we don't really take in the magic of the night. So my plan for this episode is to embark on a journey. We develop an exclusive and luxury nightlife establishment. I've already cleared some space where it should go, so let's get to work. Before I show you the foundation I've laid in place for this classy, luxury establishment we're creating, I do need to get you all caught up with things. If you can remember, a while back I put on a suit and I said that I want to be the greatest businessman, and we started things off nicely by getting some shops back in place and getting all my shop things in motion, and we also built a contractor shop which Mr. Flimflammer helped market for us with a helicopter up there, and we did some contracts here and there, and then I shut that down for a minute. The time has come to evolve that shop into our club, and it's gonna be membership only, but let me show you how to get there. Press that button, drop down into the sewers, and then the contractor shop used to be there, but it has changed a bit. When you enter what used to be the contractor shop, things have changed a little bit. I ripped out the shop itself and even made a hole in the wall which leads down into a big open space where our club is going to be, and let me show you what I have going on here. Over there we have this stage. This is where our performers or our musicians or the artists will be. So obviously we need some chairs and tables in front of it for the audience, for our exclusive club members, and we need to entertain them nicely, so we'll have a bar over here with hopefully an aquarium at the back. I want to see if I can get Blonde Skunk to help me to do that. But then we'll have a second floor. The second floor will lead to my permanent office, so any business I will conduct from this point on will be in my permanent office, well, once it has been finished. The things that need to happen next is I need to actually build the bar itself and then start working on the second floor. The club is starting to come along, and this is the current state of the bar, which is still very basic. We need decor details, but I do want to make some tweaks as well, because I updated this design. I pushed my design back a little bit so that I have more space to develop a nice aquarium. And then we also have stairs leading up. It was quite a challenge to get stairs to work with a corner, so I had to make some unique angles and things, and have these fences and doors like that, or rather gates, which then helps you to get up here. It feels a bit dangerous, but these are barriers that kind of helps you not fall off. And then up here we'll have the office. But now what I want to do next is start adding some decor details at the bottom. So we'll start off 1, 2, 3 with some nether brick pillars. 1, 2, 3. Is that where it is? That feels a bit close. Did I mess up measurements? I did not mess up. I'm just being stupid. I forgot my design. It works out like that. It makes sense like that. So now I'm adding the pillars on the other side, and then we need to add in some chairs and some tables in the middle because we want our guests to be able to sit comfortably. So let's grab some end rods, grab some dark oak trapdoors, and I want some spruce stairs. So if we have the middle, this is where the first stairs will start, and we're going to make sure that all the stairs kind of face the front. So we won't have a chair in the front here. We'll have them like that, But then we need tables, and I decided to use end rods because that's a way of lighting up a space, but making it look like tables. And then we add another row here. Did I add it over here? Is that where I added it? I think it makes sense because then the spacing should work out. Let's check that out. And then I also gonna add some glowstone lighting throughout the place just in case, because I don't know. Right, Instamine. I don't know where I should light up. That's one thing we still need to finalize, is where do we put lighting bits so we can take away the torches, because obviously that looks very ugly. I'll have carpets at the front, so that will help us to hide lighting over there. There we go! Now you can see how it's slowly coming along. I do have an advanced roof design that will finish off the place, and we have the office as well. I've done everything I can do right now for our classy luxury establishment, but things are on hold now because I need to request Blonde Skunk to build us an aquarium in this space. But I can give you a final run through. I placed in some carpets just to liven up the place a little bit. We need a bartender, we'll get on that. We have these sea pickles as cups. I can't place them on the trapdoors though, so that sucks, and I don't want to use too many item frames. We'll get a bartender in later on. We have a jukebox, which will have music, but that's going to be a tricky one. We'll have to speak to Kyle Blaine about this, because he has a music kind of shop, but it's more of a telegram service, so I'm not sure if he makes theme songs and background kind of music. So that's what we'll need for this place, so I'll have to check in if he can do that. Otherwise, there is a default track that almost works, but gets spoiled in the middle of it, but it almost works, so we could use that. This is my office that has been finished. Looks way better than all my other offices I've built so far, and I love how it turned out. I can look out on everything inside of the club, but for now, as I mentioned, we are heading out. We're going upstairs into the shopping district, because I need to go to Uncle Kyle Blaine to see if he can help us with some music. Uncle Kyle, finally.
Hello, fellow KB.
Finally. Oh yes, KB. Finally, I have a chance to meet up with Uncle Kyle and have a conversation.
It's a pleasure.
I'm happy to meet with you. I'm even falling over my words. Anyway. I remembered you have your music shop, and I'm working on a project where I think something musical can polish it and make it finish.
Sweet. I'm excited.
I'm not sure if it's your line of work, so you'll just tell me if it's not, or if it is.
Yeah,
we can work
you
from
know,
there.
listen, I am my toughest critic. So if I look at the job and I think that's not really my jive, I'll let you know, and we'll work something else out.
Okay,
Maybe I can hire an outside contractor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Now, I do need to warn you, I'm going to be taking you into the underbellies of the afterlife.
Ooh. I don't know that I've taken my viewers down there yet. I'm what, like, I don't know, 18 episodes in, and I have never been down there on a video. So this is exciting.
I think then it makes sense to get your people up to date as well. A while back we had the storylines with Team Panda versus Team Turtle, and then what's the term other people use? I unalived in that storyline.
Oh, yes.
So I became a phantom of myself, and I decided to open up a contractor shop where I can then help out whichever side wants, and that's why we have the banner at the top, the English advertising. And yes, just side note, English is my second language.
Yes, you do a marvelous job.
Thank you. So what I decided is I'm changing the contractor shop. It's the next evolution to it. So let's head down
let's head down. Try that again.
Into the
I didn't make
sewer
it.
systems. Okay, so what you're about to see, you are the first person to see it on camera.
Ooh.
My new location. I am developing a luxury establishment.
Oh.
And it's not finished yet, but I'll just take you right in and we discuss everything when we are inside. So this whole entrance lobby thing will change.
Yeah.
And it leads down into a nice aquarium that Skunk's gonna develop for me.
Oh, this is where the aquarium is. Okay, cool.
And then we head into the club. The what I'm trying to do is a bluesy kind of mafia feeling establishment.
I love this, KB. This is terrific.
Because I thought there's no underground. What's the word for it? There's no
underground club.
Yes, there's no underground things going on. So I want to be in the center of everything. So this can become a meeting place for any underground kind of businesses. And then it leads into my office, my permanent new office.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. I am overstepping my bounds. I thought I was coming up to like a balcony eating area.
No, this is my office, so I can look over all the dealings going on.
You look so menacing up there. It's beautiful.
Just imagine me in my actual suit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'll get a new suit for all of this as well when we're ready to launch. So why? Wait. In my office. First business in my office.
Yeah.
Mr. Kyle Blaine. Welcome to my office. So why I have you here, I want to develop a bluesy kind of background music that can be on loop in this place, but most likely it will only play at night. So if you visit this place at nighttime, the song triggers, kind of something.
Cool.
And is that something you do?
Absolutely. Now, here's what I would recommend. You don't want me doing any redstone outside of note blocks.
Okay.
So as far as triggering it, that you'll want to hire someone else, but I can get it set up and ready for them to take care of that portion.
Okay, that sounds perfect. I do have a little bit something else I thought of as well.
Okay.
What we can do, included in the deal, is we can have all of the music you've created featured in the club. So we can have by the jukebox. We can move the jukebox if we need to display things nicely, but we can have all the songs featured. You know, maybe you have karaoke night, and then someone can put the song up and just karaoke the song.
That'd be terrific.
And then
That's a great idea.
We always have all the music on display.
Yeah. That's and you know what's great about this is I just on stream last night got my skeleton my music disc farm back up and running. So I'll be able to supply you with the music discs we need for the songs that I make.
That's perfect. So
yeah,
it sounds like we're in agreement.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to work on this. So where would you like the music installed?
That we can figure out.
Okay.
There's a lot of walls that can be changed on the sides. Maybe the bar its center point. We're gonna have a muscular bartender, so that's already booked.
Yeah.
The bar itself will change a little bit with the aquarium, probably in the background.
Oh, that'll be cool.
But yeah, we can tweak things where it makes sense. So you, being the music man, can kind of determine. Makes more sense over here. My
thought would be if I could put it under the stage, that would give us the best ambience, so to speak.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I did think of having, because I saw Skunk made a piano and some drums and everything, so I thought we could add that later on.
Yeah. Let me do the note blocks underneath first, and then we'll work on that, so I don't have to destroy the stage.
Oh yes, okay, that makes sense that way. So then all you need to tell me is just bring me the invoice, the bill.
Yeah. I'll let you know. I'll play around with it in creative and see how many blocks it's going to take, how long it's going to take, and I'll get you a price.
And then I can mention this exact build is ready in creative, so you can just go in there and tweak whatever you need to.
Oh, perfect. That's terrific.
I'm organized.
This is great. Man, I'm really excited about this.
Yes, bluesy mafia.
It's funny. I I had thought I remembered bluesy being part of your request when you messaged me originally about this, but as I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, I know he said mafia. Now, is he going for like Italian, like Godfather Italian, or New York Italian? But this answers my question. This is New York Italian. This is bluesy. This isn't Godfather violin and piano sad music. This is chill vibe setting
Because
music.
I had a thought about the Godfather direction, but I know the Hermits had things like that, so I don't want to touch it at all. I want to just
Oh
have
yeah.
a
Okay, we'll
nice,
stick.
classy
Yeah.
establishment.
Yes.
Right?
Not mafia actually, just classy, right?
You know, whatever business happens in here is none of our business, but yes, bluesy.
Well, that sounds good, man. I will get to working on that, and I'll let you know. Well, with my progress.
Okay, sounds good. I'm so happy that Carl Blaine is on board to help us with the music for the club, but we'll have to wait to hear it until the next Afterlife episode. That gives him enough time to work on it. But for now, we need to conclude today's business, and that is to hire Blonde Skunk, because we still need that aquarium built. So let's get on that. Here we are at Blonde Skunk's shell shop, and he has a little book here where you can read what is going on here. Turtle shells for 9 diamonds, which I'm going to buy one of right now. I've never had one. And then here we can request small ponds, big ponds, small aquariums, large aquariums, and that's the one we're gonna go for. Now I see this is a little bit full, so what I'll do is I'll take the shell, but then I'll make a little intrusive, an intrusive chest there, and this is what I'm gonna add there, the book. Dear Mr. Skunk, I have recently started to develop a classy establishment, and it just needs a little something more to make it really classy, so I thought I would hire you to build me a large aquarium. Location details on next page. Where my contractor shop used to be, you will now find my luxury establishment, and I would like the aquarium to be placed behind the bar. As you come down the stairs, you will see an empty space. The whole empty space can be used for the aquarium. Thank you in advance for your great work, and let me know if you need more details. Sincerely, because we're all classy and stuff now, KB. So that is the request. I'm placing it in here. I'll send him a message on Discord that I have ordered one of these, and I think I'm the first person to ever use this, so that is pretty cool. But on that note, take the chicken out of my hands and put it in my other hand. That is going to do it for this episode. I'm very happy with the progress we have with our club. It's turning out pretty good. And as I've mentioned, it's gonna be membership only, so we still need to figure out the details for the membership things. We'll get on that next time. And I think that's it. Can't think of anything else. I think that's it. Things are coming along for this establishment, and we'll finalize things in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.